Okay, it looks like we're live across all of our channels. That it's going to say. I was watching a couple things on Twitter. I wanted to talk about Occupy Democrats, and I want to talk about CNN. It's a CNN article, and the title of the article is "Why the Russian Invasion Will Have Huge Economic Consequences for American Families." And what's amazing about that, I don't think the chat's working. Let me refresh the chat page. What's amazing about that is it's what I said yesterday. This article just came out, yesterday or whatever, but I didn't see it. And on yesterday morning show, I said, it's amazing how many people in the United States are cheering on the sanctions that Biden is enforcing against Russians, right? And then come to find out, what did I tell you guys? I said, that's just going to come back and bite us in the ass. Those were the words I used. And I said, you can't disrupt an economy on the other side of the planet and think it's not going to have detrimental effects on us. And now look at this right here. Look at this article right here. Look. Why the Russian invasion will have huge economic consequences for American families, right? So you're like, oh, the Russian invasion? Is that what will have the economic consequences? And you scroll down in the article a little bit, and look what you see right here. That's because the world's economy and financial markets are interconnected. So, as I told you guys, you can't just disrupt the economy in another country, that we're tightly connected with as far as trade goes, and think it's not going to have detriment on us. What does it mean for real estate in the United States? Sifton, what's up, buddy? It means the whole everything's going to be disrupted, bro. Everything. Hey, there's the chat. Look at that. Great. So I found something else on Twitter. I thought it was very interesting. It was a bunch of Democrats celebrating the fact that Anonymous had attacked the website RT, Russian television, which is, I'm a fan of theirs, actually. Let me see if they're still down, RT.com. Nope, they're up. They're up and running. So, maybe take a screenshot. And, it's pretty sad. Hey, Token Dave. It's pretty sad when the people that you thought stood for free speech actually turn out to not be for free speech at all. Give me a second here. I'm just going to draw up an image really quick. All right. Okay. All right. Save as. RT up. Okay. All right. Crap libs. I'm going to make up a new word, crap libs, instead of shit libs. All the crap libs out there calling for the silencing of news agencies they disagree with. Congrats to RT for getting your website fixed, and a big FU for the silencing of news agencies they disagree with. Let's hashtag crap libs. I'm going to start a thing. Crap libs. You're not allowed to say shit libs. You're not allowed to say shit libs on Twitter anymore. It's banned speech. Can you fucking believe that? Nobody wanted to retweet that tweet that I put up yesterday. That's all right. RT up. QRT up. There it is. Retweet this at Lee Camp. Hey, at Lee Camp, half of crap lib Twitter is calling for the takedown of RT. So what are your thoughts, brother? Nay, what's your opinion? What should USA do in this Russia situation? Hey, dude, the United States should do the exact same thing to Russia that Russia does to the United States when the United States did it to Syria, Yemen, you name it. Afghanistan, Russia didn't do anything. We need to stay the fuck out of their shit too. We need to stay the fuck out of their shit. The Ukrainian government shelled their own people, man. I've seen the fucking videos. It's horrific. So, they committed war on their own fucking people. And if you guys don't know about what's going on, then you might have your nose a little too far up, some shit lib's ass somewhere on the internet. And you might want to, pull it out and start smelling reality. Take a big whiff of reality for a change, Who's ever? Is it an E in who's ever? All right. Hey, if you are a liberal calling for the silencing of RT or any other entity, maybe pull your crap lib noses out of whose ever crap lib ass you have it up and take a big whiff of reality. For a change. Pro Fox Racer, what's up? How's it going? Hey, if you're not you are. If you're a liberal calling for the silencing of RT or any other entity, maybe pull your crap lib noses out of whose ever crap lib ass you have it up and take a big whiff of reality for a change. I like that tweet. You guys should be on Twitter retweeting my awesome tweets. Send them to all kinds of people. Just don't retweet anything Jackson Hinkle at Savage Joy. She doesn't appreciate that. So here's my question. I've got a bunch of viewers, but only 3 of you have said anything to me. So 1/4 of you have said something in the chat. Who are all the other people that are here? You guys want to say hello to me? You know, I don't know. You know, sometimes in my show, it's a good idea when I ask you guys to respond to the chat. I'm just saying, I'm not promising you anything. But I've just noticed that sometimes on the show, when I ask my chat to respond in the chat, good things can happen for certain people when they respond in the chat. I don't know. I'm just like, hey, man, can I hear from my chat? Anybody? Hey, somebody retweeted me. Thank you. Hey, John Hawkins is here. What's up? Token Dave's got his kafefe. Who quote tweeted me? Oh, I quote tweeted myself. That's fucking pathetic. Come on, guys. Go to Twitter and retweet me. God, I retweeted myself. More social interaction in a traffic jam, I swear. What's all going on with Russia? I don't watch the news because they make most of it up. Well, it's not my job to tell you the news, bro. You know, you got to go educate yourself. Yeah, I'm not your excuse for your own ignorance. You know, and it just blows my mind that somebody doesn't know what's going on and then blames the fact that they can't find a news source they trust. Get on Twitter, bro. Follow some smart people. Follow people you trust. You know, instead of getting your shit off of Facebook or wherever the fuck you get your information from, you obviously know something's going on with Russia. You got that information from somewhere. It just blows my mind how lazy some people can be. You're not even going to get on the goddamn internet and research it, bro? You know how many different sources you can get on Twitter? I'm watching videos. I'm seeing interviews. I'm hearing different takes from all kinds of different people. One thing I'm not doing, though, is I'm not going on people's podcasts and asking them to do my research for me when it's out there, you know? I don't want to fucking talk about Russia right now. Fucking Occupy Democrat motherfucking liberals trying to shut down RT. Let's talk about that. All right. So, do any of you guys know who RT is? Russian television. You guys know who RT is? Anybody? You're still waking up? I've been up, son. Russian television. That's who brought us Lee Camp and a bunch of other. I believe that one of the greatest interviewers I've ever seen is on RT. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. God damn, what's his name? I don't know the guy's name. Hey, Debbie. But he's on RT. And I was on Twitter this morning, and Anonymous has attacked RT. And they brought the website down temporarily, but it's back up now. I'm on it right now. There it is. I'm looking at it. And they've got a bunch of news from around the world. It's a great website. Whether you agree with the narrative or not, it's a source of information for you, and it's available. Whether you agree with them or not, you should never be calling for their silencing. I'm not calling for the silencing of Fox News, Real News Network, ONE, not Real, Newsmax. I'm not calling for their silencing. So when you see these shit libtards, and I'm going to go ahead and use that terminology, when you see these shit libtards that are calling for the silencing of news agencies, understand they're basically just the new Nazis. And I hope that makes sense to you guys. I hope you guys can see that for what it is. And I hope that some of you will take a little bit of initiative. And if you don't, if you can't figure out how to get on Twitter and use your voices, you can at least amplify mine by retweeting my stuff. It's easy to do, and you can do it. Any of you can decide to do it. But I'm sad. I know it's early. I know it's early, or you guys are high or whatever. It's sad that you guys don't have anything to say about that at all. I'm sad. My audience, I don't have enough members here. If I just had more people, there would be people in the audience that would have something to say about what I'm talking about. I'm sure this would be interesting to a larger group of people. It's just a small handful of people. I just wish you guys could, pretend to take some interest in the fact that there's a bunch of people on Twitter that are cheering on Anonymous for bringing down Russian TV's website. And I guess none of you guys know who RTV is. RT. You don't know who RT is. You've probably been watching their videos for years. None of you have anything to say about this at all right now. Nothing. Silence. Oh, man. Now I know why Elon Musk is making self-driving cars. Everyone's just losing interest in everything. You don't even want to fucking drive your own cars, let alone type something on the fucking internet and have a conversation with somebody that's making sense for you. None of you. You remember back when I was streaming, I'd put Russian TV up on the stream, and the stream gets shut down real quick. I never noticed that, but it's probably because you were being watched closer than me. They were ignoring me, I bet, at that time. They don't care what the fuck I do over here, bro. I get away with anything. They just ignore me. My own audience ignores me. None of you have anything to say about RT being shut down by Anonymous? Not a single word from any of you. Wow. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else for some interaction for some people, man. Guys just are not cutting it. I think it's inevitable that a cyber war will take place. Cyber war? Why is the mainstream media saying Putin is invading for no reason? Sifton, how old are you? I don't understand why this is so hard for people. I can't believe how uninformed my own audience is about what's going on in the world. And then they come in here and they act like they're interested in it. You guys aren't interested in it. You're not interested in what the media is saying about Putin, Sifton. Why are you pretending right now? You know, if you were interested, you'd know the fucking story. You would have looked it up on Twitter, like I said. You wouldn't be getting your stupid fucking information from Facebook from a bunch of morons. You know, you'd follow actual reporters, you know, and news agencies and pundits and people with some experience, you know, in this genre. You're not interested, Sifton. It's so funny. Why is the mainstream media saying Putin is invading for no reason? The mainstream media isn't saying that Putin is invading for no reason. You haven't been paying attention to the mainstream media, man. Everybody knows what's going on. Everyone knows what's going on in Ukraine. You got to, I'm just seeing what CNN is saying. CNN will fucking tell you what's going on, bro. If you're on CNN.com, go read some articles, man. They'll give you the whole history. There you can watch the whole fucking history of what happened with Putin in Ukraine, the fucking Nazi movement in Ukraine, and the fact that Putin is literally trying to protect some people over there from some of the Nazi movement over there. That's just a little part of it. You know, let alone the fact that there's a lot of people in Ukraine that support Putin. All right, Dave, take care. Anyway, look, once again, I'm not talking about fucking Russia here, guys. What I'm talking about RT being shut down by Anonymous. So try to fucking pay attention to what I'm talking about, okay? Try to pay attention to what I'm talking about. There is a legitimate news agency here. I don't even know why I'm wasting my time talking to you guys. You know, it's like you guys can't even fucking understand what I'm saying for some reason. You like RT? Oh, good. Somebody's fucking listening to me. Good. I like RT as well. They're excellent. You know, that's where I watched Lee Camp for a long time from RT. So imagine how psychotic it is to see a bunch of fucking shit libs on Twitter calling for the takedown of Lee Camp's platform, which was basically his platform for years. I don't know if he still works with RT, but he worked with them for years. So imagine how shocking it is to see people calling for the silencing of RT. Just because they got the name Russia in their name. It's funny, huh? You know, their reporting is fantastic. It's very accurate. And like I said, they have a guy on there who's excellent. Let me see if I can find the guy. Let's see. Oh, Kyle Rittenhouse might sue LeBron James for slander. He should. He totally should. Sue anybody, bro. You won that fucking court case. Go ahead. Go crazy. Fucking do it. Maybe teach some motherfuckers, some shit talkers, teach them a fucking lesson. I hope Biden and the libs know what they are doing. Good morning, Lee Spanner. What's up? It's too bad you choose to watch from Twitch, but what's up, buddy? Just like Gussie does. Fucking Twitchers. You guys like having all your resources taken up on your devices. Use Twitch. Unbelievable. I bet you get a shitty fucking playback over there, too. Twitch has never worked properly for me. Whether I'm on the internet, on a computer, or I'm watching from my phone, it never plays back right. I don't know why you guys would want to watch from Twitch. It must work flawlessly for you guys. It must work flawlessly on your devices. It's never worked for me. That's why. I can't find anything with this guy's name on it. I can't remember his name. On air talent. There we go. I think we'll find his name here. I get to see Mike from PA Central Committee. I'm working to move this weekend. No, it sucks at times. So why don't you watch from YouTube, Gussie? I'm at Nay's Garden on YouTube. Why is that so hard for y'all? Don't you use YouTube? It uses fucking 1/10 of your goddamn resources. I don't see this guy. They got a lot of people working for them at RT. Oh my God. But I don't see the guy I'm looking for. They've got Lee Camp still on here. Oh, they've got fucking Chris Hedges. Is that Chris Hedges or Hitchens? Christopher Hitchens or Christopher Hedges? I can't remember. I always get them confused. Huh. Well, I don't know. It's like that guy doesn't even exist. Where is his? Whatever to that guy. Did they fire him? I guess he's not on there anymore. Yeah, I swear I thought he was on RT. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's not on RT. Maybe. Well, they still have Lee Camp on RT. So, all of the communist streamers are live, and I can float from one to the next most easily. I believe Kyle was defending himself when he killed those people, but I don't agree letting your underage kid play vigilante. All the communist streamers are live, and I can float from one to the next. Nate, can I refer you to a challenge covering the ground warfare in Ukraine? You can, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care about what's going on over there. I really don't give a shit. Not my war, not my problem. You know? You know what is my war? Is shit libs trying to silence RT. That's what I'm trying to talk about, Sifton. I don't know how many fucking times I have to tell you this. Quit trying to change my goddamn topic. And Lee Spanner is calling himself, what, are you a communist, Lee? Are you a communist, Lee? Lee Spanner, are you a communist? All the communist streamers. What? What country do you live in, Lee? Are you American? Means to me watching the atheist channels. You're a communist? In what country? Where do you live, Lee? You're a communist. Really? You're living communally? You're a communist? Where do you live? I'm just kind of curious. What communist country are you living in, buddy? So fucking I love how hilarious these people call themselves communists. Yeah, where are you practicing your communism at, bro? Oh, you're in New York. Oh yeah, sure you're a communist. Okay, you big New Yorker. You belong to the Communist USA Party. Oh yeah, and you're living communism. Right? And the government's providing you with your food and your employment and your clothing and your housing, right? And your medical care. You're not a communist, Lee. You're a capitalist, bro. You're not a communist. You're living in fucking denial of what you are. Hilarious. Let me guess. Lee. Let me just guess. Financially, you don't do that well. Am I right? And you're looking for a leg up. You're looking for a little help. Get a better house, get a better car, get a better job, get better clothes. What's communism offer you that capitalism doesn't? I'm kind of curious. Where you're very well off? Yeah, how'd you get well off, Lee? From being a communist? Do you think you'd be very well off if you were an actual communist? Think about it, dude. Did communism make you very well off? I'll take you down any way you come from, bro. You're not going to make any sense in this conversation at all. Trust me. Communism is for idiots. It doesn't even make sense. Lee, do you trust the United States federal government? You trust Donald Trump and Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and Mike Pence? Yeah. Hey, bro, if you were living in a communist country, you think your mom would have been able to leave you all that money? No, you don't get to be wealthy. You don't get to be very well off in a communist society, Lee. I can't believe I have to have this conversation with an adult, an American adult. It's fucking a child, yes. But you're a grown man, bro. Communism is for lazy kids that don't want to work and they just want the government to hand them everything. That's what communism is. That's why it doesn't work anywhere. Fucking communist. Fucking love it. Dude, you need to be following Unholy Rome on Twitter. Go join those guys. The amount of fucking denial and hypocrisy of an American that has made money in this country, calling them a communist, it's fucking hilarious. I can't even wrap my brain around it. You're a communist. Oh, sure you are, buddy. Sure you are. I'm annoyed by it. You know what? I'm more disappointed than annoyed. I'm more disappointed in you for lying to yourself and coming in here and lying to me and my entire audience, claiming you're a communist. You don't live under communism, bro. You don't practice communism. You can't just paint something, you can't just put lipstick on a pig and call it fucking Hillary Clinton. Whatever the fuck. I'm disappointed, bro. This is disappointment. I'm sad for you, because you're in complete fucking denial. What about a UBA? I don't know what the A is. UBI? What about universal basic income? No need to be disappointed in me. You're just a disappointment. You are a disappointment. Oh, you're disappointed in the United States that allowed you to profit off of your mom's death? Please. I have a feeling that while you're spending all that money that your mom left you, bro, that you weren't complaining about democracy. You're fucking ignorant, bro. You're so ignorant and you're living a lie. You're literally you're sucking off the tit of capitalism, right? While you're pissing out communism, and it's fucking hilarious. And that's all you're doing is pissing out fucking communism. You're not practicing it at all. And calling yourself a communist doesn't make you a better person. It just makes you kind of ignorant about the world that you're living in. Universal basic income? Oh, I support it. I totally support universal basic income. I support all of the progressive ideas. I support it all. I think about all the people that I see calling themselves communists on Twitter. And I think, and they're always begging people for money. Oh, send money to my GoFundMe or blah, 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 or this or that or the other. Whole bunch of them, always. Oh, is that how communism works? You beg for money? Because that's how a lot of kids that call themselves communists, that's how they operate. They don't just want to go work for themselves, educate themselves, get a job, make money, take advantage of capitalism while it's here. While you got the freedom to work and have anything you want. It's all within your grasp right now. But you want to beg to have them take it away from you, and you want to beg to have the goddamn government control you. And when I asked Lee if he trusts the United States federal government, his answer was, no, I don't. So this is how stupid you are, Lee. This is what a fucking idiot you are. I don't trust the United States federal government, but I want them to make all of my decisions for me. You're an idiot, dude. You realize how stupid that sounds? That's literally what you're saying. That's what communism is, dude. That's letting the government make all your personal decisions for you. And I'm sorry that you're too fucking stupid to make all those decisions for yourself. Maybe that's your mom's fault. You know, maybe she shouldn't have left you all that fucking money. You know, because look what it did to you. It turned you into a fucking welfare case. And you're well off. Holy shit. You know, you're well off. You got all kinds of money, and you're still begging to give it all up to the United States government because they really know how to spend your money for you so much better. I feel love this morning. Well, I love you too, Lee. It's all in good fun. Understand, I have really good friends that are communists, and I'd never talk to them this way, but I'm going to fucking talk to you this way because you're not really my friend. I don't really know you that well, and it's really how I feel about it. And if, you know, you could come up with a fucking single point, Lee, to debate me, it would be nice. You said, should I send you the money instead? No, don't send me the fucking money. I don't need your money. I'm a capitalist, bro. A long time. I know how you talk. Right. I'm just shocked at the fact that you trust the United States federal government, and so does every other fucking idiot that calls himself a communist in the United States. You trust the United States federal government. You call yourself a communist. Oh, I don't trust the government. Yeah, you do. You call yourself a communist. That's literally the definition of putting your faith in your own government to fucking take care of you. It doesn't make much sense, does it? Think of that machine. The United States federal government. It's a fucking machine. You know, it's like this machine right here. It serves a purpose. But if I misuse this machine, it could be detrimental to my health. She liked the way I use that nose hair trimmer as an example. You don't trust the government. Of course you don't trust the government. I don't fucking trust the government. If you trust the government, you're a fucking idiot. You know, Jen Psaki, she's a fucking idiot. Joe Biden, he's a fucking idiot. Hillary Clinton, she's a fucking dumb cunt and a fucking idiot. You know? All these people that vote in these elections, they're fucking idiots. Crypto is in the shitter. What? Well, now you're just a fucking liar. What do you mean crypto's in the shitter? Dude, do you realize I have crypto up on the fucking screen right now, dude? It's all green. Yeah, Bitcoin's at plus 10%. Oh, yeah, crypto's in the shitter. You're an idiot. Another fucking idiot in my goddamn stream. Jesus, fuck. How can you be that stupid? Yeah, crypto's in the shitter. You're fucking in the shitter. Sifted. I'm changing your name to Shitter. Your name's not Sifted. Now it's Shitter. That's your new name. Dude, fucking blasted God 14 hours and you say it's in the shitter? Dude, my portfolio is rocking right now. I got profit all over the place. I'm profiting all over your shit. No law regarding cannabis. Smoke one for you. All right, cheers. Tell me crypto's in the shitter. All right, everybody just calm down. Just calm down. I'm going to smoke some cannabis here. Everybody just calm the fuck down. Cheers. The constant commercials. I have to turn the audio off just to get through them. Hey, Lee, you're an idiot. Lee, you're an idiot. Okay? Oh, I like Twitch, but I can't stand the ads. Go to fucking YouTube. Use ad blocker. And go watch YouTube, man, and use AdBlock Plus browser. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Twitch sucks my dick. How many ways do I have to say it, man? Well, you're still over there watching from fucking Twitch like a bitch. You're a Twitch bitch. God, fuck Twitch. Twitch is for little kids, dude, just like communism. Twitch and communism are for little kids. Yo, Lee, are you like a pedophile? Are you chasing kids around the internet? Is that what you're doing, you motherfucker? Hi, Hill House. How's it going? Oh, I'm just accusing my audience of being pedophiles. No big deal. Cheers. Fucking communist. So stupid. And I cannot get it up. I'm almost 80. They make pills for that, Lee. You're almost 80 years old. Oh my God. And you're almost 80 and you trust the United States federal government enough to call yourself a communist? Oh my God, bro. Come on. You lived through the goddamn Red Scare. You lived through the Cold War. You faced communism as an American citizen, Lee, and now you want to call yourself a communist. Wow, man. Now, I guess it's unfair to chain Russia to communism. But just the concept of communism is so fucking un-American. And if you hate the government and you distrust the government as much as I do, you could never want to even experiment with communism because as soon as these politicians get into power, they take advantage. They lose fucking sight of reality. They've got my file from college and the Navy during Vietnam. I've called myself that all my life. You've always called yourself a communist. Well, hey, Luke. Well, bro, you can stop calling yourself a communist and admit that you've been a capitalist your life. You're a fucking capitalist, bro. The fact that you've got your mom's inheritance, that's capitalism, bro. You think if somebody's got a lot of money, say they got $1 million, you think in a communist country they could just give it to their child, a millionaire? They don't have millionaires in communism, bro. You're a fucking hypocrite, man. I don't know how to get through to you, man. Maybe you're starting to go senile because you're so old. I'm sorry if you are. But you say yourself a communist your whole fucking life. Bro, you've been a capitalist your entire fucking life. You've been living a lie. You're in denial. You're not a goddamn communist. I don't care what the word you paint over your capitalism. You know, you're still a fucking capitalist. You're practicing capitalism. And every single one of my buddies on Twitter that calls themselves a communist, and all of your friends on Twitch that call themselves communists, if they're living in the United States, if they're living under live communism. Go do it. Go find a whole bunch of people. You put all your resources into a pool, right? And split them up equally among all of you. I don't care if you do that with 10 people or you do it with 10,000 people. You're not gonna like it unless you're fucking homeless. Communism is great if you're homeless. That'll lift you up. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's a good thing. It's like the only good thing that communism offers is it takes the it's just too bad that the people that are the happiest, because they've worked the hardest and they've earned everything that they've got, those are the ones that have to suffer under communism. You take everything, your brain's fine. Oh, good. I'm glad you're not senile. My stream's not coming through well. You're watching on Twitch, Lee. God, Lee. Move to YouTube. Do you not have the YouTube app on your fucking phone? God damn, Lee. Oh my God. Oh. Lee, why aren't you watching from? He's literally complaining. Lee is literally complaining right now about the quality of the stream on Twitch. As I literally just told him, that's what the problem is. You're watching on Twitch, bro. You should be watching on YouTube. Yeah, I know I froze up there. I did freeze up. I saw it. That's why I stopped talking for a moment. $80 years old and you're still not watching from YouTube, bro. Fucking 80 years later and you're still over there on Twitch. You tend to argue more. Bro, you're coming on my channel. You're just coming into my channel, bro, on YouTube. It's not like you have to stay on YouTube once you watch my show. Lee, there is something wrong with your brain, bro. You're not thinking clearly at all. Maybe explain. Yeah, that might explain why you're a communist, bro. I mean, come on. Let's just talk here a second, Lee. All right? What Lee just said to me in the chat is, first he said, my brain's just fine. And then he said, I have bad experiences on YouTube. And I'm like, not be able to figure out that you could just come to YouTube to watch. He's still in that mindset. Now he says, first he said, I have bad experiences on YouTube. I tend to argue more. Then he says, is flooding right now? I'm sorry, Luke. Then he says, check the layout on Twitch versus YouTube. Like, once again, it sucks. As soon as I go to Twitch, as soon as I go to Twitch, what is this? Okay, I just cut off again. Here, I'm back. As soon as I go to Twitch, it starts playing an ad. It starts playing another podcaster that I'm not interested in, that I don't want to see. And it's loud, it's obnoxious, and it's stupid. When I go to YouTube, it's quiet. And I can find the videos I want, and I go, and then there. When I go to Twitch, I'm subjected to bullshit that I don't want to be subjected to. You know, some chick flashing her tits. Hey, Fred, call me Nay, bro. Nay. What's up? Just Jay, what's up, buddy? The layout on Twitch sucks my dick. The layout on YouTube is way better. It's like Twitch is made for children. You know, it's like Lee, it's like you like kids, bro. I mean, you might want to look at that. You know, you're going where little kids go. You know, communism, little kids. Twitch, little kids. You know, bro? You might want to look into that. What's the best pizza I ever had? Probably Papa Joe's Pizza, Orlando. It's in Altamont Springs, Florida. Montgomery and I believe it's Montgomery Road. Might be Douglas. Can't remember. I always get those two roads confused. And Highway 434 in the shopping plaza. Oh my God. Papa Joe's Pizza. You can fucking Google that shit if you wanted to. I'm sure you're going to get rave fucking reviews. They've been there for 25 years, I'm sure, if not way more. They've probably been there for like 40 fucking years. Okay, Google. How long has Papa Joe's Pizza been in Altamont Springs, Florida?
Papa Joe's Pizza, an Italian restaurant. Here you go.
1988. So 31 years. They've been open for 31 years. They're the fucking best. And they haven't changed a goddamn thing. When you go in there, it is the exact same pizza that it's always been. You know? Somebody came in earlier and said crypto was in the shitter, and I'm like, what? I bought Bitcoin at 35.6. What are you talking about? Oh, it's 38.6 now. That's the shitter? Are you kidding me? What? The value on that crypto just went up dollars, for lack of understanding how crypto works. It just went up dollars. I like ranch on pizza. I like Thousand Island dressing on pizza. Sifton, I think there's something wrong with you. I hate fucking ranch dressing. I just hate it. And I got to tell you this too, Sifton. Every girlfriend that I've ever had liked ranch dressing. There's always like this big thing of ranch in the fridge. There still is. It doesn't get used. It's got to be fucking Thousand Island dressing. Goes on my burger, goes on my salad, goes on my pizza. Russian dressing would be fine. French dressing would work, I bet. I don't know. Italian dressing would work. The one thing I would never pizza is fucking ranch. Oh, blue cheese. Oh, totally fucking blue cheese. I would totally have blue cheese dressing on my fucking pizza because I'm not stupid. I think I'm going to tweet that. Hashtag pizza smiley face. Dude, I didn't realize I could do this. Oh my God, I fucking love you. Whoever told me I could do that with emotes, the little emotes, the little. I would totally have chunky blue cheese dressing on my pizza because I'm not stupid. Somebody tweeted that. Dude, who the fuck is up on my Twitter like that? Thank you, Daniel Mercer, for the retweet. Let's retweet this at Lee Camp. Man, I'd love to listen to Lee Camp talk about anonymous hacking fucking RT. Fuck debating Nazis. Russia lost nearly 30 million people. Hmm. So someone said, fuck debating Nazis. Russia lost nearly 30 million people. And you know what? You don't need to debate Nazis. And no one is telling you have to debate a Nazi. You know? You got to let them speak. They got to let them have a voice. And that's it. You don't like it, you can speak out against them. Otherwise, you got to stop trying to control other people's speech, man. This is fucking crazy. It's literally getting crazier every day with the speech muzzling with now it's what's psychotic is Anonymous is attacking RT just because their name is Russia, because they got the word Russia in their name. It's so fucking stupid. They report the news, man. They're really good. They're really accurate. And Lee Camp works for them. What more do you need to say, man? Lee Camp works for Russia TV. I'll say it a million times. Lee Camp works for Russia TV. Lee Camp works for Russia TV. Lee Camp works for Russia TV. Anonymous, what are you fucking doing? Stop. God damn, man. You're attacking the wrong fucking people. Just have a bowl and dunk your slices in it. That was me on Twitter, dude. Hill House Hobo. Daniel Mercer. Or Slaves Freedoms. Hill House, are you Slaves for Freedom? Will you play some of your music today? No, I don't think so. Already giving in. Yeah, I'm already giving in. Someone says, Hill House Hobo, you're Slaves for Freedom? Well, you're right here. You got to let Nazis have a voice. All right? You got to let everybody have a voice. If you want free speech, you can't cheer on Anonymous silencing Russia television. All right? You can't cheer that on. Yeah, Lee Spanner. Free speech is a good thing. And you love punk rock just like Ron Placone does. There you go. Man, I've been smoking that orange bud. It's been getting me really high. Hey, Docky. You got the kitchen going. I'd like to thank OD for getting hundreds of clicks for RT. Streisand suckers. In addition, only Nazis scream for the silencing of news agencies. There you go. See, I'm speaking out against Nazis right there. You hear that? I need to put this thing. I keep triggering my doorbell. I have a door chime. It's chiming. Make you an awesome omelet. I wish you could make me an awesome omelet too. I'd like a bagel with cream cheese, please. And bacon, of course. And welcome, my son. Welcome to the machine. It's in my nostril. Making sure it's super clean. The hairs, they grow like barbed wire. Makes my nostrils feel like it's on fire. So welcome to the machine. If you're wearing headphones, you're welcome. You're welcome for the experience. The left, right. If you're wearing earphones, I'm sure that was trippy as fuck. Oh, I think I got it that time. Just had to go in a little bit more aggressively. I had to get a little aggressive with it. I had to get a little aggressive on my nostril. I mean, what other podcaster is going to trim their nose hairs live for you to make you laugh? No one. No one even does that shit. It's me. I'm the one. I'm the guy that trims his nose hair on the podcast. That's how I want to be remembered. That's how I'd like to be remembered. Jumped on here, Luke Day. Just Jay. Damn. Free speech is a good thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with Nazis. They've got absolutely nothing to offer me. Zero. But, you know, there's a lot of people out there that disagree with everything I say too. And just because they disagree with everything I say, and they'll say that he's violent. They'll say that about me. You know, some of the things I say are very harsh and can be misconstrued as violence. So I don't want them calling for my silencing. So I don't call for the silencing of Nazis, right? Let them have their voice. If you disagree, then you can speak out against them, period. That's how free speech works, man. And these people that are cheering on the hacking of RT.com, they're wrong. They're wrong. Free speech, all wrong. You know, I wouldn't, and they're all calling for the hacking of Fox News and you know, all the other right wing. It's crazy. They're saying Tucker Carlson should be hacked. They're saying Sean Hannity. They're saying it. You go to that thread, you can read it. It's there. The people are all the crazy liberal mind, man. They're crazy. They're fucking crazy, man. You know, it's like I want to talk to Graham Elwood about it. I mean, it's like, yo, at Graham Elwood. Here. At Graham Elwood. A bunch of people that identify as liberal are cheering on the hacking by ANONYMOUS. Cheering or cheering. It looks like cheering. Cheering on the hacking by Anonymous of RT.com. I would love to hear your stance on this. You know, he's going to be with Lee Camp. And hear you and at Lee Camp discuss this on your next podcast. At Graham Elwood, a bunch of people that identify as liberal are cheering on the hacking by Anonymous of RT.com. I would love to hear your stance on this and hear you and Lee Camp discuss this on your next podcast. I really want to hear Graham speak on that because, you know, he's like super liberal, but he fucking doesn't support the government. He doesn't support Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton. He doesn't support any of those motherfuckers. You know, he's got that shit right. Freaking oracle! Freaking oracle! Luke Day, just Jay, freaking oracle! What's up, guys? Hey, take my hand, take a good look. This could be the day. Hold my hand, walk beside me. I just need to see, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna blow some smokings. I got the heater on in here. I got this little heater. Oh, dude. I got this little heater right here. This little space heater. It heats up the whole freaking room. It's so nice. It's just been sitting over there. I have a feeling that's going to help with the smoke rings. Let me see. I'm going to put it right here and just see if that my smoke rings. Kind of curious. Painting a griffin statue. Really? Huh. All right. No law regarding RT.com. RT.com, RT.com, RT.com. Cheers. Cheers, Debbie. No, it's maybe a little too much wind. Dude, you know what I can't understand is the fact that there's people that are calling for the silencing and the hacking of Russia Television's website. And all those people have relied on RT reporting for years. I wonder how many of those people have retweeted and shared some of RT's reporting in the past. You know? Occupy Democrats. Occupy Democrats is a blue check and has 265,000 followers. That's who I'm taking on this morning, guys. I said, if you're an American who's thrilled that the hacker activists of Anonymous have taken down Russian state propaganda website RT.com as payback for Putin's invasion. Oh, no. That's them. I'd like to thank Occupy Democrats for getting hundreds of clicks for Russian television. That's what I said. Streisand suckers. I said, in addition, only Nazis scream for the silencing of news agencies. Now I'm gonna put something else there, and I'm gonna say, if you support the silencing of RT.com like Occupy Democrats does, and so let's word that differently. I wonder how many of you who support the silencing of RT.com like OT does have shared an informative and well-written article on your social media in the past. Okay. Shared an informative and well-written article provided by RT.com on your social media. Written, okay. Have read, benefited from, or I love how I compose a tweet, or shared an informative and well-written article provided by RT.com on your social media in the past? Question mark. And then after that, the thinking guy. Here, the thinking guy face. He's one of my favorites. I like to put that one up when I talk to Charlie Kirk on Twitter. No, my parents have been up in a hot air balloon. I've never been up in a hot air balloon. Nope. Nay, I'm scared of nuclear warfare. Well, don't waste your time thinking about it. I don't. I wonder how many of you who support the silencing of RT.com like OD does have read, benefited from, or shared an informative and well-written article provided by RT.com on your social media in the past. It's good. So what Occupy Democrats said was, if you're an American who's thrilled that the hacker activists of Anonymous have taken down Russian state propaganda website RT.com as payback for Putin's invasion, please retweet and follow our account for the latest breaking Ukraine news. What a bunch of fucking cucks. Fucking 250,000 followers. 250,000 followers. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Pee Wee Lee says cheese is pure saturated fat and can only cause heart disease. Oh, I'll keep that in mind. Maybe that's what my problem is. I'm eating too much cheese. This heater feels nice. I'm enjoying it. Oh man, I was supposed to have a jury duty today. They canceled it. I got so lucky. I called yesterday, I'm like, your jury duty has been canceled. Thank you for your service. We'll contact you next time we need you. I was like, heel, yeah, party time, party time. Yeah, I wrote that to you about the cheese causing you heart disease, and I stand by that. Yeah? No? Your name is Pee Wee Lee. That's what they call you in your neighborhood. That's what you call yourself on the internet. Oh, man. Sour Blue Dream. You like this drink name you're giving? Pee Wee Lee? Pee Wee Lee? Pee Wee Lee? You go, I stole the money and I'm sorry. You say that? You say that, bro? Did you say that, bro? I'm not sorry. Ha 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 ha. I said I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I said I was sorry. I'm not sorry. Look at that. Look at that drop over the last hour. And it's, man, look at where Bitcoin is on the 24-hour, guys, in that green. 10%. Almost everything is at 10% right now. Pumping. I could totally pull some profits right now. I could take like $1,000 out, just throw it in the bank. It's a profit pull, while it's up so high. And if it drops by more, The question is this the way it's riding right now? You just wonder how long it's going to do that for. It usually does it for like 12 hours, and then it drops, And this is the weekend we're coming up on. This is Friday, so I need Ethereum to make a comeback, Jay. It will, bro. It will. Don't worry. It'll go to 5,000. It's just going to take a little while. It got up to 39,720. 39,720. But the real question is it going to shoot straight up into the 40s or not? And how many times did it test that? It looks like it tested it twice in the last 12, 14 hours. It tested 39,720. The Bollinger Band is 39,157. So it's got to get it. And there's the one underneath it is at 37,637. So it's right in the middle. It's riding right in between the Bollinger Bands. And you can see that. It's bouncing off the Bollinger Bands. So head and shoulders, reverse head and shoulders, wedges. What do we got as far as patterns go? Whoa. Doesn't even make sense. This doesn't even make sense. I don't even know what the fuck that is. All right, so usually when I have this problem, I'll go and I'll look at the other ones. I'll see if something is a little more distinct as far as patterns go. Because sometimes you'll see one. Like right here. So Cardano looks like it's showing a head and shoulders pattern, which would result in a drop. Matic dropped after a head and shoulders pattern, but it looks like it's recovering now. It already did the drop. And then Sandbox. Oh shit. Yeah, Sandbox had a massive head and shoulders that resulted in a massive drop. But then it recovered. It didn't really do anything at that point. It's showing a downward movement. Matic is showing 24-hour downward. ADA, Cardano, downward movement. Ethereum and Bitcoin are showing lateral sideways movement, and so is merit circle on the 24-hour. So which one's leading? Let's hope it's fucking Bitcoin, man. And we're going to have a breakout. It looks like we're going to have a breakout. It's just, I don't know if it's going to go up or down. I don't see the indicator. It's just very stable right now. As far as it went down, it went up and came back to almost the exact spot it was, man, which is looks to be about 38.5. Seems to be where it wants to ride at, 38,500. And it looks like where it's been all this time. 38.5, 38.5, 38.5. 38.5. Huh. Sorry, not sorry. Nobody does that anymore, pal. So will Vlad put his assets into Bitcoin now with these sanctions? I would think so. That'd be the smart thing to do. When will I sell my crypto? I take profits a little bit here and there when after I make a purchase and then the value goes up nice and high, then I'll pull some out. You know, like I'll take like $1,000 out today and just pull a little profit. You know, now would probably be a good time. You know, just take $1,000 out from my Bitcoin. You know, have an extra $1,000 sitting in my bank account. But if it breaks out upward, I'd be sad. You know, I'd be like, that $1,000 would have been worth more money if I'd let it sit in there. It's definitely moving downwards right now, man. There's a downwards trend now on Bitcoin. And Ethereum is upward. So you need Ethereum to make it come back to it because you staked it. I'm sure the market will come back. Today looks very good. Today looks really good. I mean, it's a Friday. It's weird to see this on a Friday morning. The market hasn't even opened yet. This is all happening, I guess, in Europe right now. People are sleeping over here in the United States. They're just waking up. I don't know what's going to happen if people are going to sell as soon as they wake up in the United States. Like, oh my God, I made money. You know, I hope not. Full profit. I don't know. We'll see. If I see the market do something, I'll let you all know. It's amazing to see Cardano down to 84 cents. And everything is moving identical. I mean, give or take, with Bitcoin. I mean, you could line these things up. They match up almost perfectly, which is a good sign. Because when Bitcoin recovers, and it will, it's going to bring all of these other coins with it. Yeah, they're like, go fuck yourselves to Russia. Yeah. Hey, Russia, fuck you. All right, you guys. I'm out of here. I hope you enjoyed your morning, and I will see you later when I broadcast again. In the meantime, head on over to Twitter and follow at Nays Garden on Twitter and help me out with the retweets and the likes and the leave comments and shit, and support me over there. All right. And if you're just coming over there to be a douchebag, I'll just block you. All right. I need the support. Thanks, guys. Cool. All right. Take care, y'all.